in memory of Dick Gallup. You have a cup of tea and take a nap for eternity, which, as my very old grandmother once said with a strange gleam in her eye, eternity is a very long time. It didn't take long to drink that cup of tea, that poor little cup of tea. Forever enough. I put some stamps on the envelope. Maybe enough. I don't know. The post office should accept it as is, because I made an effort. The post office should look at the envelope and say, well, he made an effort. If I were living alone, there wouldn't be enough people in the house. Just as a house without doorways has something missing. A world without people would be okay, though. In fact, I think it would be wonderful. Everything would be a fact. Dare to express your inner self in the privacy of your own mind. But please don't think other people want to hear it. There are too many other inner selves to keep track of as it is. Instead, express your outer self. Just stand there. I noticed a black thing, a crumb of chocolate cake, a single mouse dropping, and for a moment, I didn't want it to be there, on my desk. So I flicked it off and onto the floor. Now, it's down there. Wonder what it is. Snow falling from gray sky, it's time to bake. Scones, I mean. And right out of the oven, take one and butter it with jam, teapot hot at hand, and exult in the face of everything horrible. Humans are barred from bug consciousness. Worse things have happened. Better ones, too. Bug climbs up window pane, turns right. I don't think that cherry is as red as it should be. In fact, it's jet black, like paint in a Manet, but as delicious as a cherry that is deep red and ready to float out into your hands. That's what happens when you love art enough and just stand there long enough to become an imbecile. Seven by 5 by 2 inches equals 70 cubic inches. The concise Oxford Dictionary. 1,552 pages of astonishment. Until your mind shatters into a million pieces, you who at 14 read a book called 30 Days to a More Powerful Vocabulary and thought, hey, this is a snap, this language. A snap of the fingers, and here you are, 63 years later, holding 70 cubic inches that hold you in their embrace. I just took out a ruler and measured the dictionary that I had guessed was 7 by 5 by 2 inches. And guess what? It was. I banged the ruler on the desk and called out, "Yes, yes, yes." Ah, it's a small, sad pleasure of being right. When my granddaughter saw me today, a smile lit up her face, and my face opened up too, with a smile that said, "I love you," and she knew. Then we looked away and became slightly somebody else. I tune into the music station, but when I walk away, it goes buzzy again, like in the uncertainty principle. Do you know what that is? It's a wonderful thing. It says you can't measure anything accurately because the act of measuring something changes it, or something like that. Like when you start to think about eternity, it moves away from you just beyond your grasp, which is a major accomplishment for something so big it can't be measured. Two more. There's nothing like a house seen from outside, lights on in the dark winter night, to make you feel close to all the humans inside that house and out. Pretty great to love humanity, if only for a moment. Last one. There aren't many more pages in this notebook. I'll be sorry when they run out of emptiness. There can't be many more years to my life. Boo-hoo. I'll go on to a new notebook, hopefully one without metaphors. And don't get me wrong, I like metaphors quite a lot. In fact, I live in one.